Hi, thanks for joining me on this episode of Build Your Own. I'm really happy to be building out and pricing a 2018 Lexus GS F. I just realized that I hadn't actually even looked at anything from Lexus. I've looked at BMWs, Mercedes, Porsche Panamera. What else? There's a couple other cars in there. The Cadillacs, the CT6, the CTS-V. All these cars, even though some of them are in different segments or segments overlap, the Lexus is a car that certainly belongs in that whole group. And I think this is a really good looking car. So I thought, why not jump in and do a quick build? So I fired up the camera and let's take a look. So before we click this link right here, which is the build your own, let's just scroll down this page. This is just the model information page about this car. So you can just get a brief overview, really, or even dig into deeper details. So the car just looks really good, doesn't it? I think it's pretty attractive. When it first came out, I wasn't so sure, but now that I look at it a little bit, the grill's really big, but all these cars have something unique. I think it looks really, really racy. I really like sporty looking cars. I love the wheels. They remind me of Brembo wheels. Love the brake calipers. Let's take a look at the interior really quick. The interior is pretty good looking. Right? It looks like they got a whole bunch of Alcantara up here, carbon fiber. Let's see. And you've got two sets of wheels. Right? Well, I guess they come in two colors, really. 467 horsepower, 4.5 second 0 to 60, and with a V8 in it. And let's be honest, yep, the horsepower wars are certainly on, and there's lots of cars making tons of big horsepower, and it's all the rave and all the craze. But at the end of the day, you can only go 60 miles an hour or so on the highway, and where I live, most of the regular streets are 25 to 40 miles an hour, depending on what street you're on. So for all this horsepower these cars have, you can't do anything with it, really, not legally, and not many of us are going to the track. So a 400 and almost 70 horsepower car is going to give you everything you need to throw down on a day-to-day basis for sure. So this is an exciting car. Let's just jump right into it. That's why you're watching this build, so we won't spend too much time on that. So the car starts at $85,345. You've got, 7 colors to choose from. We've got ultra white. We've got liquid platinum. We've got atomic silver, smoky granite mica, ultrasonic blue, matador red, and caviar. So, let's see, what color? I really thought actually this smoky granite mica looked pretty good. Let's see if we can get a couple of different angles. I like the dark gray look, and I haven't done a car in dark gray, and this looks really good. I really like this Lexus in the F Sport trim. I wouldn't consider this car in a non-F Sport. I don't know if you would. If you would, leave a comment below. Let me know and tell me why. I'd be interested to know. Okay, so we're going to go with that color. It's a no-cost option with these guys. Let's jump over to the interior. They keep it simple. You can either go with the red with the carbon fiber or the black with the carbon fiber. Let's see what the red looks like. The red looks pretty good. It's not too loud, if you know what I mean. It's not too bright. Oh, the car has heads up. Look at that. It has heads up. Got the digital speedometer. I'm a big fan of the heads up thing. I'm always going after that. And if that's standard equipment on this GSF at this price point, that makes this an even better car, right? We already know this car is very well built, very reliable. The performance is going to be there. There's going to be no disappointment with the Lexus. And if they're going to give you this much more, my thing is I love the German cars, but man, they sure do burn you over the coals trying to get all the packages you want to have all the cool features. So I love it when a manufacturer gives you stuff, gives you a lot of stuff without nickel and diming you to death. But it looks like you do have to pay for the heads up. But what's nice is it's only $900, and it's not necessarily bundled into something that you might not want that you have to pay like $2 or $3 grand for. So Let's do that for 900. The Mark Levinson premium sound system for 1,300 bucks. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're absolutely getting this. You go to any BMW or Mercedes, Audi. We're going to look at some Audis later on in some future videos. But I know BMW and Mercedes, you go for their upper end stereos, and these things are $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. So 1,300 bucks. Heck, the Dodge Charger SRT 392, which I reviewed, the stereo system was more expensive than this. So yeah, this is a good buy. That's a lot of value. And if you're into the stereo stuff and you're into the music and you like to have that premium sound system, the upgraded version, and you're considering this car, you got to get that because it's a great price. They got these wheels, 19-inch hand polish, split spoke. Those look hot. We're going to go for those orange brake calipers too because they look good. We're going for those. Key gloves, I don't think we need those. Carpet and see all this kind of stuff right here. All this stuff. Oh, that's nice how the pictures work. These are beautiful mats, by the way. It's a very good looking mat, very strong looking, good quality. All these things that we're looking over right here, all this stuff, body side moldings, that's the side skirts right here that they're talking about. We're not going to get any of this stuff. Door edge guards to protect your doors from getting nicked. Cool stuff. Illuminated door sills. Yeah, I think we're going to get that actually. But most of this stuff, this is all stuff that you, and you can probably do even the illuminated door sills. I know you can with the Mercedes and the BMW. I'm sure you can with this car as well. You can get that stuff aftermarket at the dealer from the parts department. All this stuff right here, you can get this after the fact, right from the dealer. So this isn't stuff that you necessarily have to option your car with right now when it comes to the accessories anyway. Okay, so we've gone through all those packages and everything. We got everything we think we wanted, and we're still sitting at just $88,000. And yeah, sure, 90 grand, that's a lot of money. But considering the cars that it's competing against, when you look at just that metric and then all of that being equal, then cars like this, cars like the Cadillac CTS-V are tremendous values. You're getting a lot, and the CT6. I'm going to leave some links below to some of these cars I've mentioned, and you could also just get back to my channel to check these out. But all these cars offer a lot of value. I'm not trying to take away from the German cars, but you're really paying a super premium, and nowadays you just don't have to because, well, everybody's offering the same thing. So all in, $88,950. That was it. I was surprised that there wasn't more to do. So here's our selection. We got the smoky granite. We went with the red leather interior with the carbon fiber trim. We popped the extra 1,400 bucks for the Mark Levinson. I think it's a steal. The color head-up display, because for $900 and it's not bundled in with something else like BMW loves to do, perfect. I'm all over that. The premium wheels for just $600, just $600. Normally it's like $2,000, $3,000 with a lot of the other manufacturers. So awesome. 19-inch wheels for $600. I'm in. Illuminated door sills, $425. The orange brake calipers, just $300. And then, you know, your standard delivery and processing, that $995 fee that you're going to pay for any new car. And then you've got a long list of standard features down here. Feel free to pause the video if you want to look at over all this stuff. So what's cool is they just basically give you everything. The car is $85,000, but they don't nickel and dime you. There's only just a few other things. Like, they're basically saying, hey, do you want the heads up and the premium stereo, basically, yes or no? I mean, and some cooler wheels. I mean, they're giving you everything. You're getting a lot of car, and it didn't even crack $90,000. I think this is a great car. I'd love to get your comments on it, and if you're interested in this car, I'm going to save this build. I know I can download the PDF of this build, and I'm going to attach the link in the description, so you'll have the build of this car, and it'll always be here, so you can see exactly what the specs of this 2018 Lexus GS F is. Okay, so thanks for watching, and if you like this car, let me know in the comments below, and give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you.